Okay, so level 2 notes, we want to graph and write the equations of circles in the coordinate plane. So here in your picture, you've got a circle, obviously, and the center of the circle is h comma k, so very similar to our parabola. If you remember, your parabola was a times x minus h squared plus k, where h and k were your center or your vertex. Very similar in a circle. H and k are still your center of the circle, and x comma y is just any old point on the circle. So your general form of your circle is x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals the radius squared. So r represents the radius. Okay, so let's take a look at an example here. So identify the center of the circle and the graph. So if I have x minus 2 squared, y plus 4 squared, and it equals 25. Now going back to look at this equation, okay, h is going to be 2, k is going to be negative 4, because you're taking the opposite of those values inside the parentheses. Now remember, this equation equals r squared. So r squared equals 25. So then the radius would just be the square root of that, which is 5. Okay, and not plus or minus because it doesn't make sense to have a negative distance. Okay, now all you're going to do is plot the center, so at 2, negative 4. And then the radius of 5. So I'm going to count up 5, right 5, down 5, and left 5. So that's going to be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now I've got the distance of 5 in each direction, and now I'm just going to sketch the circle here. Do the best I can. Okay, that's not half bad. All right, so that's how you would sketch the circle. So you plot the center point and then count up, right, left, and down to plot the radius and then connect all the points in a circle. Go ahead and try B, and yes, I want you to pause the video. I really mean it. Pause the video, scroll over, do B on your notes, and then play the video. Pause it. Come on. I know you're just waiting for me to go on, but pause the video and go on. Okay, so now that you've tried B, hopefully, and here's your answer. So your center of your circle is going to be at negative 1, 0, because there's nothing with the y. Now we could write that y as y plus 0 squared. That really wouldn't change anything, but the y coordinate is going to be 0 of the center, and the radius is going to equal 3, remember, because you square root that whatever it equals to get the radius. So now I'm going to plot negative 1, 0, and I'm going to count up 3 units, right 3 units, down 3 units, and left 3 units, and then connect those outer points to get my circle. Okay, so those are level 2. Go ahead and try part 1 in your level 2 notes. Not level 2 notes, level 2 practice packet.